All right. Okay. So, um, hey everybody. Welcome to the first ever episode of the TLG Podcast.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
How you doing?
We present to you the Lost in the Sauce Podcast, the TLG Podcast, whatever you want to call it. Probably the only SSF2 podcast in the world right now. I don't know if there's anything other than that.
I
my
would
God.
assume it's in this world unless there's some aliens like outside who also have access to McLeod gaming.
Has
Is
no
it-
one ever
Stuff
mentioned
too.
Is it McLeod or is it McLeod?
McLeod?
I don't know.
I mean, if you just
No,
read
I'm
the
serious.
letters, it's just
Cloud?
It's McLeod.
Really?
It's McLeod or McLeod. One of
That's
the other.
interesting.
Damn.
Our first topic: how to pronounce McLeod.
Okay.
Fuck, I pronounced
So,
it wrong.
has no
Oh
one
my.
ever noticed? Has no one ever noticed
It's
that
already a mess.
Lost in the Sauce abbreviates to LITS, which is sick?
Oh
Lit? Oh my God, we're lit.
That's
We
really
are
good.
pretty lit.
We
We're
are.
pretty lit.
Oh, that's kind of
Oh,
cool.
bro, lit? Am I right?
We're pretty lit in this podcast right now.
All right. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, during this podcast, we're gonna be like covering various topics, but most notably, we're gonna be giving the sauce of recent tournaments and tours, recent crew news in the SEL, and some random SSF2 topics, and community news too, because that would be like pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm your host, TLG Shirobby, and with me I got the homies, TLG HiDa and TLG Tillur. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello, I'm TLG HiDa.
Also
The
got TLG Charvee.
Yeah, he's not on the TLG podcast crew. However, he is our first special guest, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be
Hey.
coming back many
Yeah.
times in the near future.
Welcome to the podcast,
Yeah,
Charvee.
salutations.
Yes, sir.
Well, if anything goes bad, I'm gonna put all the blame on Charvie, and
Yeah.
then that'll just be that. Yeah,
That
If
sounds
there's
reasonable.
any conflict or discord,
just gotta blame it on the guest.
if there's conflict or discord or anything like that, it is Charvie's fault.
That
It's
is
always the
100%
guest. All of us are perfect. We are untouchable. It's only the mortals that we introduce to this. We give them this
It's like-
opportunity.
It's like high
It's the
school. Imagine
outside-
not blaming everything on the freshmen.
I know.
it's
It's like.
It's like the U.S. with foreigners.
Oh shit! Yeah.
That's kind of harsh, bro.
Yeah. Come on, man. Like America.
All right,
dude.
well,
Land of the
we better
free,
stop
home of-
that
home of
before
the
it gets too
birds.
political out here.
Hey,
Where's
it
the
ain't about
SSF2
politics.
podcast
It's about
thing?
nationalism.
Oh,
Nationalism.
true.
It's
We
about
love our
nationalism.
We love our nation.
USA forever.
USA, USA, USA.
No,
USA.
get out of here.
All
I
right.
tried
Alright.
crack before.
Yeah, anyways, okay, so I guess for our first topic, we're gonna be talking about
Sauce number one.
yeah, sauce number one. The sauce we present to you is recent tournaments like let's see here, Rico x Trace Saga 2020. How you guys feel about this tournament? Keely,
Top
do you
three
have
was
the
Ace,
Yeah,
Bran, and Rage?
It's not a tournament that exists.
You gotta go on the tournament list and then click the challenge.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Go there. So I would like
Rico.
to have my input in this. I think it was a super whack tournament.
Really? I thought this
think it's-
tournament was
I think it
really nice. It was funny. It was very.
I
Actually, no, never mind. It was super whack.
There were some things that, like, everything went how I really expected it to be. Up until
Oh.
winners quarters. Especially, I'm looking straight at Rage versus Prolific. So obviously, Prolific, one of, if not the best SF2 players in the entire history of beta,
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
right? The GOAT,
Prolific
the
has a
DK
renowned
player,
reputation.
kills people with DK punch at 20. But you know what? That's just skill. Anyway, this is his first time playing in a tournament since, I believe, October in. I don't remember the name, but best believe it was a long time ago. So obviously, him coming back, everyone was really
Kinda hype.
intrigued to see him. And, you know, drawn by the money. There was, I believe, a $20 prize pot provided by HP, who also came back recently. after a pretty long
Some
hiatus.
players making some comebacks over here.
It is. That's how it be. And I don't think any. I think a lot of people were surprised when Rage 2-0'd him. And you know what? I feel like
That
most people
was
are
a
like, you know
shock.
what? Prolific in losers. You know
Yeah.
what? He's just gonna make it back.
Oh,
He's just
might-
gonna
might
wake
just
up a
be
little bit.
Ace versus Prolific finals, right?
Yep.
Right.
And we look at losers bracket, and we
That did not
see
happen.
our guy,
Marvin the Gamer.
Pickpocket
dude.
SSB,
Marvin
otherwise
Gamer.
known as Marvin the Gamer.
Pickpocket beating Prolific 2-1 in losers bracket.
It's kind of crazy, not gonna lie.
It's like, yeah, that's.
Well,
top
I was
seed.
really
Very-
surprised, but anyway, I think
that was
after
shocking.
that, another big controversy was actually with me. Like I cruised through that whole entire tour with DQ after DQ, and I finally
Hey,
lost to
you got
Bran.
carried by DQ.
Shows the state of the game.
Marvin versus.
Well,
Honest-
no,
no.
it's not
Very-
just DQs. It's DQs and lag claws and the whole yards, all of the yards.
Ooh.
So
Marvin versus Prolific was a very controversial set. As the two games that Marvin won, he seemed like he had a solid lead, but he got mauled game 2.
yeah, game
was
2 was
so
not
weird.
close.
All right. Ooh,
It-
but however, I will say this: top 8 was very, very, very entertaining to watch.
That is true.
Yep.
Especially grand finals. Grand finals, one of the best I've seen in quite a while. We commentated
Honestly,
that set
yeah.
too.
Two top
Yeah.
players. Two players that will very, very clearly prove that they're top players. Just going at
Ace-
it. And it went to
Ace-
game 5.
Ace
Sorry, you already knew it
2020
was
with
hype.
the BM Ichigo pick. That was just.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
kind of mean with it.
That was
Wait, this
kinda-
was a tournament
yeah.
where Ace was pulling out all the pocket picks, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's what it was.
He
Uh-huh.
does that sometimes.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a question for you. So, with the return of HP, and the fact that HP is in Team Tech Zone, do you think that like a good majority of like the futures tournaments are going to be hosted via TTZ, because HP does have like a lot of, you know, influence over like TOing and stuff like that. So do you think like the future of TOing will be like done through TTZ?
I would like to talk about this. It's really interesting because in the past couple of tournaments, all FCR tournaments have really been through TTZ, including the upcoming ones.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting. It's interesting to see if this is not just. What if this is just like the hot thing that sort of like dies out in a while, or if this is actually the future of SSF2.
Honestly,
I'm leaning more towards it
Yeah.
being the future, and I really like that.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Well, the thing is, I can't really predict the future for sure. However, I will say I would want it to be the future because, like,
Yeah.
Blue Grovile is working some magic with that TTZ bot, and I pay really high respects to him for that.
Also, another thing that isn't as big but also concerns HP, reclaiming SCL.
Oh yeah,
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
that is very
Comes
true.
back, and he just like, can I get it back?
Well, actually, no.
Also
Let's talk
introducing-
about that later. Let's talk about that later, because you know
Yeah,
that's
we
sauce
can
number
talk about
2.
that later.
Yeah.
Another recent tour we should check out that I think is really not is Battle for the Big Top 9. But I
Big
think
Top
Battle for the Big Top 9 was was pretty entertaining to watch, because we
did
also
really
commentated
good
that
on-
set,
Did?
that tournament too.
How do I forget that?
I did really
How do I
good
forget
on
this
that.
stuff? Come on, man.
I got 9, taking a game from Rage. So I was almost
good.
about to get in top 8. That was a nice tournament.
Oh
for
no!
me.
Oh, this was where all the Twitch clips came from of the
Oh,
quote-unquote
no.
sponsors, right?
The basement.
Oh no!
No, the
The
basement.
basement dwelling.
We
Not
don't
the
gotta
basement.
we don't gotta talk about the basement.
We don't
Also,
talk
that's-
about that, nor any
we don't
of the
talk we don't talk
any
about
Cream
the
pie
basement.
peach.
sponsors.
Cream pie peach.
No, stop.
PH.
Anyways.
I
will
think
say this is
yeah. Go.
I will say this is like one of the run-of-the-mill tournaments. Like most people lose to who we think they'd lose to, except for Wiz versus CP1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's a topic we gonna talk about later too.
Yeah.
Significant
We'll,
upsets.
we'll go back to that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is a pretty run-of-the-mill tournament. I will say though, this tournament was actually fairly fun to watch too and commentate. We both commentated. Me, Hewley, and Tyler and Charvee. We all commentated this. We all had tons of fun.
We had a blast.
That was awesome.
It was a blast.
Uh-huh.
Also, if
Awesome.
you want to catch some streams, you go to twitch.tv/KaiTree with 2 eyes.
Yep.
to-
KHA.
It's gonna be the link in the description.
Yes, right there.
Kaitri
Yes.
actually has
Yes.
3 eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twitch.
Oh, I had 3.
No. It's 1 at the middle, 2 at the end. So it's like.
Yeah, that's why I meant 2 eyes in the end.
Okay. Yeah. So it's twitch.tv/KHAITRII.
Or you can click in
Yeah.
the link in the description. But
Yeah.
if you want to type it in, then
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, be
Yeah,
weird. Go
Only
off.
mad lads would do that.
Yep.
Yeah, only mad lads.
Only mad lads would just type it out.
Yeah.
I got a question.
We
for
talk
you.
about this tournament.
Yeah.
What is it? Omelet 9.
Ooh, Omelet 9. Which one was that one?
One of the omelets.
Personally, my favorite tournament. It is the return of Oreo Cacaster.
Oh yeah, the return of
The
Oreo
Cacaster.
Cacaster.
I forgot how I
Well,
did
this
on
was
that
in
one. Oh,
December, right?
This was way
December.
back in December.
It was in
Damn.
December
17th, how
21st.
surprising.
One of the last
Oh,
tournaments
what
of
Warriors
the year, I
Man.
would say.
This was actually
It's
such
interesting-
a really fun tournament to to have, just because of like the storylines. Like this is it, like Oreo Cacaster, he comes back out of nowhere, like no one's seen him for like a good year, and he just comes back and he wins the tournament.
He wins.
Wins.
was
It's
that-
interesting.
Yeah. It also had a lot of entrants. I can.
Yeah.
I think it had the most entrants this year,
Like-
besides TTT and W1.
Top
Yeah.
6 or
No,
so. is,
not
like,
this year.
re-
This
like top 6 or
this
so is
season.
pretty stacked.
Huh?
Pretty
How
damn stacked.
funny. I was kind of mad that I was getting my slump of 17th, so I just put my tag as TLG 17th, and then I got 17th.
That's
Uh,
that's not what you like to see.
oh yeah, I went 0-2 in this tournament. That's very cool.
Hey, it
That's pretty-
happens. You had to go against Falco Fatality.
Oh yeah, I had to go against 2 pretty good players. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Falco Fatality. I feel like he's like a really, really, really good player, like fundamentally. So like, and like he knows how to abuse Falco's
Yeah.
kit very well, optimally too. So like he's just a really tricky matchup for like you.
It says here that you also lost to King Falco. which
Yeah,
is
King
also-
Falco is a
He's
really
also
good
really
loss.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Not
not
really,
lost,
just-
but like that is a very expected, I would think, because like King Falco probably top 3 Luffy of all time.
Above
I wanna say.
average. He's above it.
King Falco was very good. Like
Probably-
it just felt he
I
had.
would say
he
a
just had this
sleeper-
Huge grass.
A
the
sleeper run is, besides Oreo, obviously Oreo's like run to first place. It is Lerman's, who
What?
for a good
Oh,
good
yeah.
month slumped for a bit, getting 17th, going 0-2, losing to getting upsetted twice. That obviously doesn't feel good. Getting 7th twice after that. Honestly, people thought Lerman's watch. People thought he got figured out, but in this tournament, he
Oh.
made it seem like he really had a stake in like the top, like he used to.
The biggest thing for me in this tourney, other than Oreo winning the tournament after such a long time being gone, was I was surprised to see Darker Mac make top 8.
See, the thing is about that, it's kind of controversial because he was carried by DQs.
Yeah,
He was carried
that's
by
true.
he was carried by a DQ from me, and he was carried by a DQ from Bleb. So like,
Yeah.
However, a win over Astromat is still pretty good, I would say.
he won against Astromat. That's
he won
very
on
surprising.
Astromat.
Wow. That what second, third round losers? Yeah.
That's very
Jamie
surprising.
getting
getting fifth.
5th was also awesome.
That's pretty cool too. Yeah.
Because-
I love Jamie. He's such a cool player.
Jamie's awesome.
Took Lormans to game 5 as well.
Taking numbers
Hard,
'cause he-
especially with someone like Fox.
in another tournament, he got washed by Lermans, which was great. It was great to see that he took him to game 5 this time.
Yeah.
On the real though, I really did like the top 2 in this event. This top 2 was really the top 3 actually, because like if you look at it from winner's side, it's Oreo versus Tyler, and it was a really close game 5 set, which Tyler comes out on top, and then he sends Oreo 2 losers, and then 3-0's Lermans easily, just manhandles him.
Not even close.
Yeah, it's
He goes to the
not
reset. He goes to grand finals loser side to reset the bracket, and then he resets the bracket in 5 games, and then he finally beats Tyler in another 5 games. 10 game set.
10-game grand
Honestly,
finals.
good shit
That's
to him.
what we love to see.
If you really
That's
think
what
it's
really
kind of
love
similar
to
to
see.
it's kind of similar to Mango in the what do you call it in Big
Great-
House 9.
Yeah, Big House 9.
Yeah, 10 sets, a 10 game set in grand finals. It's just like you love to see it, you know.
Those are one of the most fun and stressful sets to play because there's so much riding on it, especially with how close those are. This was honestly my favorite tournament ever, even if I lost and even if I didn't secure
Can we please talk about
first
Genshin
place.
3?
Genshin
I
3.
love Gen-
Ooh,
I love
Genshin
Genshin
3.
Gang.
Genshin 3 is tricky.
Oh, that's the
There's-
one where I beat Wiz. What?
Genshin 3. All right, let me pull up the bracket real quick.
Where's Genshin 3? Genshin 3.
Oh, this
Genshin
tour-
3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's
I
okay.
think this is
Yeah,
also
this
the
tour.
first tournament where we introduced the Genshin rule set.
Yeah. And Drizzy
Cool.
won this tour.
Yeah,
Drizzy won
Drizzy, you
this-
did win this tour.
So,
Wow, yeah.
It was
We
Explain-
had it in
explain the Genshin rule set.
mega good.
It was DQ in Grand, so which was sad to see.
Do you want me to explain?
Explain-
yeah.
Explain the Genshin rule
explain.
set.
Okay, I'll explain. So, what the Genshin rule wants to do is do what what the Alliance can't do: make a good stage list and make a good stage strike. Obviously, we have a lot of stages, so therefore we kind of have to have 3 bands. However, 3 bands leads to sort of like it kind of makes it feel like
It sometimes
your
it feels like
opponent-
you're striking for yourself instead of the other opponent. So you're
Yeah.
basically practically counterpicking yourself.
and we may have done something a little bit
Different.
controversial, I would say.
Yeah,
A little bit different, a little bit
controversial,
controversial. I would see the merits of having Dreamland as a starter and Yoshi as a counterpick, but
Yeah, essentially what we
Yeah.
did was the starters, the regular starters, if I remember correctly, are Battlefield. Battlefield, Pokemon Coliseum, Smashville,
TOS.
TOS, and Dreamland. What we decided to do over in Genshin is we decided to flip-flop Yoshi Story and Dreamland to for the starter stages. Another thing we did is that we absolutely just gutted Rainbow Root.
oh, I forgot about that.
Great
got-
decision. Great decision.
We gutted Rainbow Root, and we also reduced the amount of strikes from 3 to 2. So I personally think I'm in favor of it, especially since I'm a Spacies player and I
I
love
feel like-
Yoshi Story.
I feel like putting Yoshi's Story as a counter pick is better because some characters on Yoshi's Story become different beasts.
That is
That is
true.
But you could say the same for Dreamland, because like Dreamland is just like overall just unfun to play
Yeah.
sometimes.
Once
And,
again,
like,
fun,
it-
it, pro- it promotes
Yeah.
some
You like
campy play.
sometimes you look at the starter stages and you just see the stages favor like campy play rather than like neutral play. Having Yoshi Story on there like balances it out like just a
Oh,
little.
that makes sense.
It does force adaptation from more passive players.
Yeah, another thing is that like it's still a starter stage, so you could still strike it. You know?
Right? Do you,
You know,
I'm
are we
glad-
done with this topic?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But remember, we're talking
Have
about
we done
Genshin
everything
3.
we want to do?
We're still talking about Genshin
Yeah.
3. So let's talk
Yeah.
about one last thing from Genshin 3.
Oh yeah.
The
that's true.
controversial grand finals.
Or, in other words, the lack thereof.
Yeah, the lack thereof.
Yeah.
It's
of a
basically
grand
over
final.
by winners finals.
Yeah, it was. So what happened was that Ace, he beat Drizzy in the winners finals.
Clean
Yeah.
3-0.
Clean 3-0. However, Drizzy comes back from losers, wins the second place / third place match, and meets Ace in
Losers finals.
in
grand finals.
grand finals.
Yeah.
We can't undermine his whiz win in losers
Yeah, that was a
finals,
good
though.
win. But he comes back, beats Wiz from losers finals, and meets Ace in grand finals again. But all of a sudden, Ace just out and leaves. Therefore, giving Drizzy a controversial win over a tour win on the FCR. I personally, I'm for it. I will take the dub, mainly due to the fact that I hate Pac-Man, and there was a win condition on Drizzy that I will take 100%.
Yeah.
Drizzy said he was gonna drop Pac if he won a tour, and he won this tour, so I'm taking
That's
it.
kind of epic. That's kind of epic.
I will say
Now
this:
he's just-
Ace is a
now
very
he's
good
Mark
player.
guy?
I will say Ace is a very good player, but sometimes he lets his ego make his decisions.
That is very true.
True.
All right. Anyways, sauce number 2. Got to bring it up. Recent crew news. So
Reese,
FCR, the SEL season 3 just started, and we have 3 new crews coming up in SEL. That's just crazy to me, dude. We have Bra Moment. Yeah, Bra Moment.
Oh yeah.
We have
I
Bra
forgot about
Moment,
Bra Moment.
Clashy and Flashy, and Team Tech Zone.
More importantly, TTZ and Classy and Flashy.
Yeah, because Bra Moment,
Yeah.
they've been around for a while now. Like, they came in the
Yeah.
middle of season 2. So people
They've
already
been
know
around
them.
since, I think mid-October.
Yeah.
Yeah, around that time.
yeah.
So they're still rookies by anyone's standards, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But, people are aware of their existence. However, CNF and TTZ, they're like really new on the block. Like, they came around only a month ago.
However, I would like to say that Team Tech Zone or TTZ has been around for a while.
Yes. it
However, they have not
They were
sort
not
of like made their
yeah.
entrance into SCL.
Pretty
Yeah, they
sure
weren't really an
TTZ
official
was-
crew. They were just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
people that hung out and
I'm
had
pretty
fun.
sure TTZ established in like 2017. It's old.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
really
old.
old. But like they're finally going like official, quote unquote official, joining the SCL. You know,
Yeah.
everything like that. And honestly,
Being-
I'm really impressed. Like
Yeah.
it shows that like the SSF2 scene's not
It's
dying
awesome.
too much, and
Being
like
led by
being led by quite a stacked team actually.
Blue Grovile and Kizu, both very solid players.
Bran, only in Kansas.
I also want to say with these new crews coming out, like timing is really, really good. Because 1.2 is literally coming out next Friday.
Oh,
so, like,
yeah.
That is true.
that like the comeback of certain players already and
Yeah.
the inauguration of new crews, like it could
This is
it
a
could,
great
it
time
could be
for
a sign
SSF2.
of something great.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. It could be
Mhm.
it could be a sign of potentially growth.
Zero disagreements there. That was really good to say.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of SCL, and like crews and stuff like that, TLG, remember the Oreo thing, the Oreo comeback story and all that stuff.
Yeah.
TLG decided to do a little swoopy, a yoinky.
Yoink 'em.
Right
Yeah.
after Oreo won Omelet 9, your boy Shirobby just came in, swooped him. I slid him to them DMs. So hard.
Honestly, I didn't expect that to happen, but
I slid him to them DMs, dude.
Another Marth player in the crew.
It was awesome. We literally
You gotta add to
yoinked
our
the
collection.
hottest free agent out there.
obviously he was already in IC3 or ICE, however you want to pronounce it, but they're not an SCL crew,
It's
so
ICE.
Everything's fair game, baby.
It's free real estate, baby.
Ooh, more SEL news. Another thing is that HP gaining ownership of the SEL.
Yes.
How do y'all
That is
feel about
something
that?
we have. I
That
think
was
it's
nice.
good.
That's
I think
kinda
it's
good.
good.
I think it's good.
HB's kind of clowned on because of his SF2 prowess, but he's actually a rationally thinking person.
The thing about HP that I really, really enjoyed is the fact that he took over is that the person who was in charge before that was Walu. Like, no shade to Walu, because, like, Walu's cool as hell. But, like, the thing
He's
was is
also
that he was
busy with
just
life.
he was never around. So it was like the crew, the SEL was kind of in shambles. Like, Ladner had to take over, and, like, it was kind of just a mess. But now, like, HP is, like, the definitive, like, #1 here now. So, like, it's
Also,
good that there's order.
On topic of HB coming back, the toaster clause.
Oh, the toaster clause. I
toaster
love that so much.
Yeah.
So, if you don't know, in SSF2, lag's a really big problem in online. So there was the universal solution to like, do speed tests like a lag clause, a speed test clause, and like, but sometimes it's the computer that sucks and not the internet. So HP introduced the idea of having a shitty computer clause, aka the toaster clause, which I am all for, baby.
That was
Especially with the outruling of Chromebooks.
Chrome.
Let me just read this out. So you gotta have four cores. That means an i5, Windows 7 or newer, and 4 GB of RAM. Also, no Chromebooks.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
Bro,
so
what
much.
if I want to play Tourney from school?
Well, you're gonna have to suck it, because your experience
Tough.
is not worth others.
TUFF, my dude.
See,
Yeah, that is big tough.
that's true. That's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Tough scene,
Also,
tough scene.
on about browsers. Flash in 2020.
Well,
That's
actually, the thing about Flash in 2020, I don't want to talk about it at all because it's like it's not coming till late 2020. So like, why even
Yeah.
bother?
Yeah.
Still
we'll
kind of
we'll
early.
We could
get to
talk
it
about
when
that
we
in-
get to it.
We could talk about
Like,
that in
yeah.
a later podcast,
Fall? Yeah,
Yeah.
sometime in fall.
All right. So, yeah. Another controversial SEL thing happening. Vortex coming back.
Oh,
Literally the day that we're
Vortex.
recording this.
Yeah, today. The day that we're
February
recording this.
7th, 2020.
They're still
Well, right now
talking
it's
about
February
it
8th because
at
it's
this
midnight.
exact second. They're still talking
Well,
about
it's still
it.
the 7th in the West Coast.
This exact second.
Hey,
in
Healy.
the
I got a question for you.
Yeah?
So, do you know about the Vortex story?
Nope.
Okay, we got to tell him the Vortex story.
Story time, boys.
Oh.
Story
Okay.
time in the podcast.
Okay, the thing is, I don't know too much about the Vortex story. I haven't been around too long. Like, in the
know.
community, like, I just joined the community when, like, the whole Vortex story happened. So, like,
Yeah.
I think, like, the best person to explain it here is Tyler.
I
Oh,
know. But I
Tyler.
know quite a bit about it.
Oh, Charvee, or Charvee too. Yeah, y'all do your thing.
Yeah.
Charvey can explain. I'm
Okay.
just gonna chill here.
Okay.
I'm
Basically.
gonna make some origami.
Okay. Basically, there was a whole thing where basically, Vortex after destroying SL, which was a crew he tried to make, he basically put out a message as his quote unquote wife, basically.
What?
Okay, I would like to
Somebody-
preface this
why?
by saying that Vortex has sort of made his way up as one of the community leaders. A lot of people put their trust in him, and he's
Yeah.
made a lot of connections with players.
Yeah.
especially Walu, which we'll get into more. Basically, long story short, he basically
He faked his own death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
He faked his
And
own
then
death.
used alt accounts to try and
Convince
get
everybody
people to
that he was dead.
believe or sympathize with people, right? Basically try to get them to feel bad.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah. So, but what he did was like,
no offense against Walu. Walu took all of this in. He took the bait. He was so gullible to this, and that's why he got
Honestly-
broken. That's why he got broken up so much.
the thing is
Honestly,
that
how
I respect
it's kind
Walu
of
though,
hard
because he's
to.
still on his side. He's still on his side. He still thinks he can change.
the thing is that okay. So the now that I'm thinking about it, like the damage Vortex did do, it's pretty significant. Like he literally killed
Yeah.
off a whole entire crew, and he literally
Yeah.
just like he practically shut down the owner of SEL. Like he put him out of commission for quite a while. So I think the thing is, I've always been team second chance. I'm willing to give Vortex a second chance because like
Sure.
he recently just came back. But like it's gonna take a lot of time like to build up all that trust back from like all the homies
Yeah.
and SEO and shit.
In any case, it's just bottom line is just all about
Oreo was
proving
the
that what he has
Oreo was the
changed.
first to publicly respond to these, as he said. He's still not trusting Vortex.
I'm not
he's
gonna
still-
trust him, and I'm not gonna not trust him. I'm just gonna be very neutral
Yeah.
on it. I'm very
He-
like indifferent. on
We'll see.
Vortex.
Other Oreo, you know,
Well, to
Kung Fu
see.
Oreo.
Yeah,
he
Kung
said-
Fu Oreo, not Cactuser.
Yeah, he said that he's not gonna forgive him, but he'll give him a second chance, and that's pretty much what
That is
boat
pretty.
everyone is on now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's basically it for sauce number 2. So the next sauce we're saucing up to you guys. Random SSF2 topics. For our first ever random SSF2 topics, we have the top upsets of FCR season 6.
I think
Yeah,
this is
we
a very
got-
interesting topic.
Season 6 is probably the peak of what we're gonna get upsets. We've seen some wild stuff.
Yeah.
It is
Absolutely
insane.
wild.
My first thing I want to say, early into season 6, like this is really early into season 6, we got our first ever juicy upset of Shirobby versus Rom. Me versus Rom. Me versus the greatest Isaac, you
That
know.
was very interesting. I don't know much about it, but
The thing
it
is,
sounds really cool.
the whole storyline was this. Basically, I was this kid that came out of nowhere at the time. Like that was like probably my 3rd tour ever. Okay?
Yeah.
And I come out and I'm just practically a nobody. And out of nowhere, I beat like this Isaac player, Rob. And everybody starts freaking out. And like,
They're like, who is this guy?
yeah, who is this kid, dude? Who's
Who
this?
is this Falco
Is this kid an alt?
Yeah,
Rom
no,
is one
dude.
of the
Okay,
best.
and the funniest thing is that, after this, after I beat Rom, Prol came in. Okay, he's like, "Yo, who the hell is this kid?" I'm like,
Oh shoot!
I'm like, uh-oh.
interesting. It's interesting like that.
And we
You should
played,
have
and then
been
he
like-
literally just slapped the shit out of me. Me and Prol played, he slapped the shit out of me. I'm like, oh.
Who is you?
Oh.
He's probably just like Rom, you suck ass.
That's it's kind of funny too because me beating Rom kind of gave me just the slightest bit of clout because
Yeah.
I became friends with Wiz that day. The only reason why I became friends with Wiz is because Wiz hit me up the day after I beat Rom. He's like, dude, so you beat Rom? Who are you? I'm like, oh, I'm Kai. I'm Shirobby, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're you.
Is
I'm just this kid from like
Weird.
Anthers. I've been around, dude.
Yeah.
he's
Anthers
Came out of
grub.
nowhere.
Ha, ha, ha.
Okay, another one that's very interesting is SSF2 versus Lil Nady.
Oh,
wait, hold on.
yeah.
I would like to.
Oh
I would
my
like
God.
To, no.
Wait, he-
I would like
wait,
to.
Tuber
hey,
2-0'd him,
hey,
right?
hey,
I think so.
can
Let
Let
Hey,
Tillur
hey,
speak.
hey.
Let Tillur speak.
Let the man speak.
Let me speak. Let me speak. Can we go chronologically?
No.
Sure.
Like that is. No, please. There's
Fine.
there's something that has to be said,
All right.
but like I want to say it.
All right, go.
Do it.
Oh, let's look at Crispy Nachos versus
Oh, Ufta.
Ufta.
Our
Versus
beloved
Ufta.
TLG Willis.
Oof the Willis.
Let's see, where is it? Oh, Ufta, otherwise known as Willis, but we'll keep calling him Ufta.
Off the, yeah.
A really good win at Flash Mob 6. Probably the peak of his career, beating K41
Mm-hmm.
in a really close grand finals game 5 set, and beating Lermans right before that in winners finals. And right after that,
Gangshin
Right
1
after that.
happens.
Gangshin 2. No, this was Gangshin 2. Gangshin
Oh,
2
this
happened.
is Gangshin 2. Oh, wow. Okay.
And round 1, the freshness of winning a tournament just
Got to him.
got to him, and
He decides to go
loses.
sandbag against Crispy Nachos. He doesn't quote unquote sandbag like the action of sandbagging. He plays sandbag.
yeah, he plays
Oh.
sandbag.
We taking this literally.
Yeah, so and he loses and then he goes Falco and then he loses again. And we're like, "Oh."
We all know what's
Lost
up.
now?
Everyone was
We
like,
were
"Ah."
like, yo, what the hell happened?
Ufta maybe Omega Willis, but Crispy was the alpha.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Charvee
Yeah.
just has a
All right,
word for it.
okay. Anyways, yeah, we're kind of done with that. Yeah, Crispy Nachos versus Willis said we don't want to talk about it too much because it was just like
Now we get on to
It's, like,
another
sketchy.
upset.
Here's another upset that I really want to talk about. SSF2 versus Lil Nady.
Which was a 2-0, right?
Was it a 2-0?
Was it 2-0?
It was a
I think it
2-0.
was.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
It was.
Yeah,
Wow.
We'll say.
I will say
Damn.
that. I will say this though, Tuber is scary to play. Like he's not not in the sense that he's super good. Just the way he plays is super scary.
Define that, cause like I've only played him in lag, so I can't.
Cause he just kind of does things that you think won't hit you, and then it just does.
Okay, yeah.
Somehow, some way.
It's kind of like a scrubby type of thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're just doing the most scrub things possible that you don't expect, and then it just hits you
Also,
for
he
zero
will
reason.
avoid moves in the most unorthodox ways. Like in that set, Nady did it. Nady did a thing right. He rolled, and then he read that roll, did a side B. He rolled again.
Nice.
Like Tuber, he did like 3 rolls in a row and somehow dodged all of Nady's moves.
Also, he did that in a clip, which got on Gloom Shot, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Twitch.tv/Kytree.
The Gloom Shot
Yeah.
clip of him cementing the upset.
Yeah, I personally think that this is the biggest upset of the year by far. Or not the year, the season by far.
Yeah.
Well, actually no, I don't know by far, but it's definitely the best.
I'd like to say up until this point, this was the biggest upset.
In this
Yeah.
Because 80, so he had a really good first quarter of season 6, winning most of the tournaments. And as we look at season 6.2 or no 6-2 or the second quarter, he's still remaining consistent. However, he's starting to show cracks, and I believe this tournament Flash Miss was his downfall.
It was definitely the peak.
It
of
was
the downfall.
it was a sign of his peak has already been reached, and he is on a decline.
Yep.
He is on a. And to show even more that he was declining, he lost to CP1 in that same tour.
Yeah, he did.
The set right before.
You could claim that he was sandbagging, but like we gotta stick to these results,
Yeah.
He was playing Pit throughout the.
Yeah, he was.
thing.
That is a good argument. He was playing Pit throughout the set.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Anyways, with our next upset, we have potentially the biggest upset of all time.
Wait. Let's not get to that first. Let's save that for last.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
I forgot about this one. Okay.
I
What
moved
other
around.
upsets do we have?
Okay. We have Gunslinger
we have a
versus
lot.
Tillur.
Yeah.
I can kind of understand this one because Tillur came in as a sub and he had a horrible bracket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
pretty sure.
Okay. I would like to say this. I'm gonna John and make reasons at the same time. So, like
Go,
the
John.
first game Who did that? All right, whatever. I'm not gonna get worked up about it. This was the first. No, this is the second set. I beat Rose cleanly 2-0 before this, and I just was not warmed up, especially
Yeah.
in the Peach Ditto, which I don't like at all.
That does not sound like a fun
Like
experience.
not even a little
Oh
bit.
boy.
That does
Boy,
not
oh
sound like a
boy.
fun experience at all.
And this, I would say, blemish on my record. I have been pretty consistent throughout the second quarter of season 6, up until that point. And Gunslinger is someone that, unless you frequent the official matchmaking server, like you do not know who this guy is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Solid Peach.
I will say
A
this though,
little bit
Gunslinger is pretty formidable at the Peach Ditto. I will say this.
He is.
He is
He's
very
just- he's
formidable
good.
at the Peach Ditto. Yeah, there's not too much to say about Gunslinger versus Tyler. It was just a clean upset, just there.
Yeah, it was there.
Another a pretty
I
good upset here is Wiz versus CP1. CP1 coming out on top. I find this really interesting because I feel like I wouldn't say I shouldn't say that, but like Wiz has gone upset many times this season, so I don't know if
Yeah.
it should be qualified as a quote unquote upset.
Yeah.
However, at this point in time, Wiz so Wiz hasn't played in any tournaments for about like 2 months up until I would say, where is he?
I will say this though, considering
Up
the
until
other-
2020, right? That was his first tournament back, and he got second place. And he's been playing hot up until which tournament was that? Big Top 9, right?
Yeah.
I will
And
say,
it's
go on, sorry.
okay. Sorry, I will say that this Wiz was like super consistent. He hasn't lost to anyone in a while, which is something completely different from the first quarter of season 6, where he would drop sets to Amethyst 101, drop sets to Jammy, what's it called, Fantaquil, and just like a whole bunch of other people. So this sticks out even more than his other upsets.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was about to say that considering Wiz has lost to people that he was supposed to win against, but like CP1 was a huge thing, a huge decline from not dissing him, but like the skill. You could there's a significant skill gap between the two compared to his other matches.
Or at least
I
there
guess.
should be, theoretically.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. For the last upset of tonight, we have definitely the biggest upset all time, easily.
Yeah. As Tuber versus Nady at that point was the biggest upset, but
This is some like crazy shit.
this
We
is-
have
this is
Marvin the
crazy.
Gamer, aka Pickpocket SSB, versus Prolific.
Prolific
We have
making-
Marvin and
coming back to
I would say
tours.
an upcoming Wario. He's like pretty decent.
Yeah.
Versus the greatest SSF2 player in beta, most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude can make a very good argument for
yeah.
greatest of all time.
Yeah, you could make a very good argument for the GOAT. And then, but here's the thing. On paper, this is easily GOATed upset all time.
On paper, yeah.
However,
Yeah.
Humongous upset.
There's a lot
this,
of there's a lot of
there's a bunch
details
of like,
going on.
yeah, there's details to
There are
this
a lot of
set.
factors that come into it.
Yeah, there are a lot of,
Prolific not competing for a long while.
mhm.
Like, how long? A
The
year?
Prol hasn't entered in a tour. No,
October.
For like, yeah, since October. Okay,
Oh,
that's
so
one
like
factor.
several months.
Okay, several months. That's number one. B,
Pro was
it
interesting.
seems. Wait. It feels like it seems that Prol was holding himself back quite a bit during this set. And C, Wario DK kind of looks scuffed as hell. Just kinda.
I would think so.
And
big body like that gets comboed really easily. What can I say? It's
And
it's
considering
really rough.
Wario naturally has a good combo game. Like,
I want to say this, like, cause like the biggest controversy here is the fact that Prol quote unquote holding back versus Marvin, whatever you want to say, sandbagging, holding back, cause like in game 1 the game was like fairly like Marvin favored, like we could definitely say that, cause like he uploaded the video on YouTube.
Yeah.
But game 2, according to Prolific, was a
Not
wipe,
linking
a
it.
4-stock. But Marvin didn't upload it. That was the one replay that Marvin
Interesting.
didn't upload.
That's grimy.
I wouldn't say it's grimy. I would just say
It's just kind of there. I
Yeah.
also heard it wasn't
It's-
saved
it's
too. It was
whatever.
probably not saved either.
Can't blame
Yeah.
him. I mean,
So like, yeah, game 2 was a wipe, and then Prol probably held back in game 3 too, according to what happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I will give props to Marvin for literally like for being able to beat Prol, but I'll put it as an asterisk. I don't know why. I put it as an asterisk.
a win is a win.
A win
but,
is
you know,
a win,
You,
but we
got to
gotta
consider the
like,
factors
yeah,
that went
yeah.
into that win.
For real. So yeah, those are my thoughts on it. What are you guys?
this is most definitely the biggest upset of the season,
Yeah.
by far. Bigger than Tuber versus Nady. Bigger than what other upset do we have?
Me
I mean,
versus
Crispy Nachos versus you versus Rom.
yeah.
It's
No.
bigger than a lot of. It's
We have a-
big. It is big.
Okay, so we have Tuber, Nady, and Marvin and Prolific. There's a decline from there with the other two. There's a decline.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So like, Marvin versus Prolific is just crazy. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what can you say?
Like I was like my hands were on my head when that happened. I was like,
anyone would
wow.
Probably think that there would be a good chance that it would be an Ace versus Prolific finals or something like that.
Yeah,
Versus-
everyone legitimately thought it
everyone
was
was
gonna.
thinking.
Yeah, everyone thought it was gonna be an Ace Prolific
Ace
finals.
versus Prolific.
It's just like something we haven't seen in a while.
Mhm.
And Prolific being upsetted twice. We have mentioned this a little bit before. Prolific lost to Rage and upset, but not as crazy because Rage has already proved that he
Yeah.
can hold his own against Prolific.
Rage
He hasn't
is
taken a
very
set, but
good
he has
player.
taken games.
Mhm.
Yeah, Rage is a good player.
Yeah, and Rage has
Rage
proven
is a
himself
top
as
player.
probably the best solo Luigi. I can't say for sure, but like he is definitely up there as the best solo Luigi. Like one of the best, if not the best. It's arguable because like X Alex is a person, stuff like that. But like Rage is definitely up there, top solo Luigi, definitely.
Hey, this is a quick topic, sort of extending this, but not really. Who do you think is the biggest up and coming player of this season?
Marvin.
Marvin.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that to Marvin.
I think
Marvin.
it would be Marvin as well.
Either Marvin or CP1. Well, actually, no. Here's the thing. Define
Honestly-
up and coming, because like up and coming could mean like up and coming, like breaking into like the like consistently getting top 3s and top 2s and stuff like that, or consistently getting top 8.
I think
I
what I
say
mean up and
up
coming
and-
is that like there's a big difference between how they started off before season 6 and where they are
Oh,
now.
then Marvin and CP1 definitely.
Yeah.
They're like they've improved
I-
quite a bit.
I do agree with you on both of those players,
I'm
but,
not-
I
I'm
do
not
also
doing
want to put do an honorable mention with of Tuber actually.
Oh yeah, Tuber pretty. That's a good honorable mention.
I mean,
I'm gonna
okay,
be
Tuber in
honest.
terms of skill has increased a lot, but in terms of
Yeah,
the tournament
he's a-
results, it's not as clean
Let me
as
check.
I would say CP1 or
Yeah, CP1
Marvin.
has been getting like top 6 and top 8
Like
very
one can
consistently.
tell Tuber's gameplay has been getting better.
Yeah.
But his tournaments just don't reflect that yet. But we'll just have to see as
Yeah.
the rest of the season goes on.
I'm
I-
no Marvin or CP1, but I'd say I'm an up and coming
I
player
mean,
somewhat.
like-
Yeah, I think you're gonna be up and coming, but like you don't have like how do I say it? You don't have
How-
like the sudden sprout that like you didn't like
Some
shoot
players
up.
had.
Like Marvin and CP1, they just got a rocket. They strapped it to their back and they shot up high.
Yeah,
Like
it's
how I
so
define
weird.
You're
up and
just
coming is
you're
like-
just taking the easy the Mosey route on. Like you're slowly
Yeah.
climbing up.
Yeah.
I'm slowly coming because I
Like-
was
like
getting
how-
like I went from getting consistent 17s to 13s, and now I'm getting 9s.
Mhm.
It's gonna be top 8 soon.
Yeah, you know. Mhm.
Like what
believe.
up and coming means to me is just like you have potential and like you prove to people that oh hey you do have the capability.
Oh yeah,
to
that
become
does
the
make a
best.
lot of sense.
Yeah. Oh hey, I exist.
That is true.
Like,
Then if we
like
count
when
it that
Tuber
way,
beat Haiti, that's a very
one
good
one
example.
person
of,
I really want to say Darker Ninja. Then that's a good
Yeah.
honorable mention.
Ooh.
That's a good honorable mention.
Notice how most of these are just jump patrol players.
Either CP or
And
XCP.
Tuber. And then Tuber
and Tuber.
and Tuber.
Cause my OG definition of up and coming, like then I would apply to there, like quite literally, because I literally feel like I'm sprouting up to top 4 or top 3 shit like that, instead of like
Yeah.
a top 8, like Wanderer, top 9, top 8 shit like that.
Yeah. I've,
Like I feel like I can
like-
consistently get top
in-
6
in
in
the
like
few-
every tour
in
I'm
the
in
few
now.
early tours I've seen you, you've gotten like 9s and 7s, and now I see you like getting 5s and 3rds.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. He has grown quite a bit.
The thing is, so yeah. So okay. Anyways, I think that's it for the third sauce. Okay, so for the fourth sauce, we have potentially the
fun.
most fun part of the the Lost in the Sauce podcast. We have the random SSF2 moments.
Yeah.
So
This will probably differ between.
here,
episodes.
yeah, this will definitely be the most random between episodes. Boys, I'm going to send you a picture of the bra moment fruit tier list, also known as the
Fruit
blast
tier list.
tier list. The blast tier list, because that's who made the tier list.
Last fruit tier list.
Okay, so
So we're gonna be putting this up on the screen.
yes, we are.
Mm.
So
You guys can witness this abomination like we are.
mm-hmm.
Yup. Okay, let's look at this.
So honestly, I 100% disagree with all of it.
This is.
I disagree with the large majority of this. I don't know if I haven't looked. I'm gonna have to look at it for like a few minutes before I can say it. Whether I disagree
Let's
or
go
not.
from bottom to top. Let's go from bottom
Yeah.
to top.
Yeah.
So let's just say here, like, let's not look at the I've never had this because like that's just kind
Yeah.
of unfair.
Let's start
I
from
Let's
no,
look
no,
at
no,
this.
yeah. I looked at I never had this as like bottom tier. I'm like, who put lychee in bottom tier?
Yeah, who
did
would
this?
put like who would
What?
put a starfruit at bottom tier? Who would put a
Yeah,
dragon
alright,
fruit?
Durian?
I actually
Dragon fruit.
don't know how durian
Oh.
tastes, so I
I
couldn't say.
really like
Neither do
durian.
I. Neither
I
do
love dates.
I mean,
love
yeah,
dates.
this-
Dates
this-
are so good.
People
don't
say
have-
like durian's kind of smelly, but it tastes really good.
Dates are a common Muslim food.
Alright.
to eat.
All right.
All right.
move-
Anyways,
moving
let's
on to
look.
bottom
Let's go
tier.
from the bottom up. So, what do you think about papayas? What do you think about them?
I don't like papayas.
Yeah,
That's a clear D in my opinion.
Yeah.
I would put them at C tier. I don't know why.
I've never had them, so I can't really say anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, pear. What do you guys think about pear? Because I think
Uh,
pear's
How
S
wrong
tier.
that is.
Pear's
It's
definitely
so
A or
wrong.
S.
I think it's.
I am
B.
allergic to pears.
I think it's
Really,
B.
you're allergic to pears? Wow.
I'm allergic to pears, apples, mangoes,
Wow. I feel. Oh,
a
wow.
little bit
Oh.
of cherry.
That's
Funny
so
because
white.
of how
the
wrong it is.
nectarine, peach, apricot. I'm allergic to like all the fruits
So-
that come from trees.
Oh,
So
okay.
Citrus, like
It's a
citrus
bad
fruits
life.
or something.
I wouldn't
No,
say
I can eat, oranges.
ones with like a
Oh,
core or something like that.
Like those, I just can't eat.
All right. Okay. Grapefruit.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
I
I think
don't-
that,
I
I think
don't
that
like
could be D.
grapefruit.
Actually.
Yeah, that's a D tier. Okay. Coconut. S tier.
I
S
disagree
tier.
with
No.
S
Coconut is-
tier.
That's an
Easily
A.
S tier.
Coconuts are.
Low
Coconut's, like,
A,
around
high
B
B,
or A.
something like
Yeah,
that.
I was like high B, low
Bruh,
A.
the reason why I'm only saying S tier is because coconut water slaps, bro.
Coconut water is so
Coconut
good.
water is not coconut though. We're talking about the fruit, not the flavor, or like whatever comes out of coconuts.
I mean,
Oh, because the thing is that like, when I was in
Coconut-
Vietnam, like the custom was like after you drink the coconut water, you just scoop the coconut out and eat it, and like
Coconut-
it just tasted amazing, dude. It was
doesn't even
awesome.
taste bad.
in terms of taste, like overall, I'd just say it's A tier actually.
And it's one of the more versatile fruits in terms of baking on this list.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, okay, figs. I have zero idea what a fig is.
I don't know what a fig.
I
know
may
what
have
it is,
had it
just-
one time. I don't remember, but I don't remember particularly liking it. Maybe that's why it's not so memorable. I don't know. Yeah, I guess fig can stay there. Whatever.
Okay, plums.
Not only is it
I hate plums.
I think plums like a
Really?
D tier.
Rayman's gonna make you
I'll
hate
just say
plums
this
even
here.
more, Tillur.
And no, it's gonna suck. I already hated it. I already hated it enough. Come on, Rayman. Blackberry.
Blackberry.
I have
I
never
think
had blackberry.
they're A tier. They're definitely A tier.
I like blackberry. I think they're. I don't love them. I think they're middle of B.
Okay,
I've
yeah.
had most kinds of berries besides blackberries.
Now the real
Kiwis
question
are
is,
A tier.
how the hell you gonna put kiwi at C tier, bro?
That's
Guys,
so-
you guys are gonna hate me for this.
Actually,
I'm gonna keep kiwi there.
Ah, Tyler.
I would
I-
just move.
I
I'll
don't
move kiwi
like
to B tier,
kiwi.
honestly.
I don't
Kiwi's
like
okay.
kiwi.
Kiwi's okay.
Cranberries,
It is
cranberries.
Send them to hell.
A tier.
Cran-
A tier.
A tier.
Cranberries are
No,
C
send them
tier,
A tier.
But
I hate-
dried
I hate
cranberries are
cranberries.
goat.
I like
Dried
cranberries.
are goat.
Cranberries are good.
Cranberries can stay in D tier or stay in C tier. I don't know.
I just
Dried
really like
cranberries.
berries.
Ooh, okay,
Dried
ready?
cranberries
Ready?
slap.
Pomegranate.
S.
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 Yeah.
S.
I high A,
That-
high A tier.
High A, low S, good.
Low-
So
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
I would like to say this: if you eat a lemon or a lime, like how you would with an
No,
orange, you are
limes
you
are
are
good, limes are
insane.
good.
You are insane.
True.
Yo, the thing
Like,
is about
why?
lime. The thing about lime is this: as a Vietnamese person, I have lime with my pho like 25/7,
Yeah.
and like
And I use lemon. And
I'm
yeah.
just
Yeah,
saying, like
lemon,
in terms
lime,
of eating
it's
it as
so
a fruit,
good.
it's like, are you a masochist?
Lime.
yeah,
lime
so
is
it's
Yeah,
like
it's
lime
like
is
you're
like
just snapping.
you put it
Exact same
as,
thing
you
goes
put
with
it
lime.
anywhere with an asterisk. Like you put lime, you could put lime at F tier
No.
because like
Uh,
eating it just there is like you're a
alone,
madman.
Like, why ever?
Yeah, but like you
One
could
thing
put it
I
at S tier
consider-
because it's like the great, almost probably top 5 compliment fruit of all
Yeah.
time.
It's true.
Yeah, that's true.
One thing I like to consider when I do like fruit tier lists is their versatility to make other dishes.
That is true.
With other dishes.
Yeah, using that
Lime-
logic would
lime
definitely
goes
be an
so
S tier.
well. Lime goes so
Yeah.
well. Like tastes good as a candy. You can put it on cooking foods. It's lime taki slap.
All right. So raspberry.
I like
B
raspberries.
tier, yeah, they're B tier, but
Raspberries
I'll
are
give them
much
that.
better than
Raspberries are
blackberries.
sick.
Raspberries are better than
But
blackberries.
I do
think
like
they're bottom of S,
raspberries,
top
but
of A.
I would move it up to like high B, low A. Just that's it.
Thanks. Yeah.
And then we come to cantaloupe.
It's,
It's B tier, I'll give them
There-
that.
yeah,
It's an
I'd say
acquired
they're B tier.
taste. It's
It's
an
okay.
acquired
cantaloupes are
taste.
fine. It's so
not bad.
bland though.
It's an
not bad.
acquired taste.
It
It's
is an
not bad.
acquired
It's not
taste.
good. It's like
but
I
it's
would
not
say
bad.
bottom of B.
It's an acquired taste. but
It's
when you
just-
acquire that
It's a
taste, it
it's a
feels so
bland
good.
it's a bland fruit.
Apricots. See, the thing
Never
about
had.
apricots is that I only know apricots from the Pokemon series.
Apricorns.
Yeah, apricorns.
No. I
Same
think
difference.
The only way I know apricot is that my mom likes to eat apricot jam. That's it.
Jam. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you feel about this, Tyler?
I think,
Apricot?
I have no idea.
I don't.
I have no idea about
I
apricots.
don't know. I haven't had a apricot, but I know I'm allergic
Me neither.
because yeah, I just have a feeling.
What about peaches?
Gut feeling that he's
Peaches.
allergic. Peaches?
If it ain't cream pie color, it's F tier, baby. if it
what's
ain't
it
cream
called?
pie,
Shut
it's
the
F
hell
tier,
up.
baby.
Shut your
pie.
ass
tier.
up.
B tier peaches. Or even C tier, actually.
I've never enjoyed.
I don't like
So
peaches
I'm
that
just gonna
much.
put in C.
Yeah, I would say C tier. Okay,
I think
blueberry. The fact that it's not triple S tier is an injustice.
Dude, blueberries are goaded.
The thing is
Very-
this. Okay,
blueberries,
the
I-
minute that your Kool-Aid flavor is amazing, it's triple S tier. That's my philosophy.
Blueberries are really good. Like,
Nectarines.
oh, it's just that.
I've lived my
All
whole
that
life
flavors
eating
burst to your
nectarines
mouth
sticking
and
their
it's-
peaches. My
Yeah.
whole life. I've
Aren't they
just
eaten
yellow
nectarines
peaches?
sticking their peaches.
Yeah, are nectarines
Like
just yellow yellow peaches?
Actually, I like nectarines better than peaches, but I would put them in
Yeah.
B tier.
Strawberries S tier,
S,
easily.
S.
What the hell?
Yeah, S tier. S tier.
Banana.
Easily.
Put that shit in.
Put that in
Yeah,
S tier.
put that in S tier.
tier.
Orange S tier easily.
S
No,
apple.
I would put
Get the-
high A.
High A
would
or
put
low
high
S?
A.
Get the fuck out of A.
Why
What are you
is
doing
lemon
there,
an
green
A
apple?
tier?
Green
Why
apple.
Green apple?
B
Apple,
tier.
Get out, green
B
apple.
tier.
Red
I like
apple.
green apple. I like
Red
green apple.
red apples A tier, definitely solid. It's so
don't-
solid.
I can't
green-
even judge it
I
correctly
honestly
because
think
I
Red
can't
apples
eat
are
that.
S tier.
Lemon.
Lemons
Lemon.
A tier. Lemons are not good.
Lemons S tier.
Lemons are worse
Lemons
than lime,
S
I
tier.
would say.
What? Hey,
Lemons are
when
worse
life,
than
when
limes.
life
Exactly.
gives you lemons, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade.
Exactly, and lemonade's possibly the greatest drink of all time.
Oh no, you make
Okay, here's the thing.
when
here's
life
the
gives you lemon, you you squeeze it in the bottle just to, I don't even know how to explain it. That
The fact that
that
lemon
doesn't
makes
work.
lemonade already makes it triple S.
True.
When life gives you lemons, throw it away and ask for a lime because limes are better.
Oh my god, you really out here gonna say limeade is better
lime
than
is
What, can
lemonade?
you
better.
make limeade
Lime is better.
and sell it off for money?
No, you can't. But here's the real question: why the hell is avocado not like quadruple S tier?
Just
Okay,
because
avocado
guacamole
smoothies.
exists. Just because of
Avocado
guacamole
smoothies
existing.
are so
Okay,
good.
let me think here. I will literally list off all the greatest things that avocado has created.
Sushi. Sushi.
Okay, A, sushi. It's the greatest sushi compliment. B, guacamole.
Yeah.
Free
Oh,
guac.
Guacamole?
C, jaya.
Oh yeah, Jaya too.
You're gonna have
Jaya.
to explain to the audience.
Okay, jaya it's a Vietnamese type of thing. It's a Vietnamese dessert. It's kind of like the boba of Vietnam. It's like the boba of Vietnam,
Oh,
basically.
you can also
Jazz
mash
a
it and
drink.
use it as a spread.
Yeah.
Jazz dessert.
Yeah.
I think the worst part about avocado is just eating it on its own.
Yeah, it can turn off
Like,
people.
the-
It's
the thing
definitely
about
acquired if you do it on its own.
Yeah.
Also, I hate to be a mom here, but it's a good source of fat.
Well, yeah. It's the healthy fat.
Yeah, the omega-3s.
Okay, let's go on to
So-
S tier. Tangerines.
Tangerine, get down.
Yeah,
down.
get them down, dude.
We're going
Yeah,
to A. You're good, but
A
you're not
tier.
that good.
A tier. A tier.
A tier, A tier. Mango,
Period.
18
This
times,
year.
like 20 S. 20 S.
mangoes
It
are
could
so
stay
overrated.
in S tier.
I'm putting that in A. I don't know, man.
Okay.
Mango deserves
Mango-
S tier.
White
But-
grapes, definitely D
What?
tier.
What?
Why are they white grapes?
I hate
Why are
white
because
grapes.
they're white.
grapes?
Yeah, first of all, they're not white. They're
He's
green.
gonna go about,
I
he's gonna
just
go about the
knocked them down
semantics
to
of the
A,
color.
honestly.
I hate
Or
white
the-
grapes
yeah.
because like I just think red grapes are just so much more superior.
I think white grape. I'm white grape gang.
Really?
I think white grapes are. I think they're both good. They both belong in S tier,
No.
but white grapes are better.
Cherry's A tier for me.
I
For one
say
single-
okay.
Cherry? Oh, cherries,
Cherry's A
alright.
tier for-
I'm
Cherries
allergic
are
to
S tier.
cherries.
I like
I
cherries.
think cherries are S tier purely due to the fact that if you look at it hard enough, it looks like a penis.
No.
What the fuck?
I see it. I already saw it.
That's
Cherries
not
are
how
A
we
tier for me
base.
because of one reason.
Yes.
Not okay. The fruit
With the
is good,
chip,
right?
don't they say with the
But
cherry on top?
That seed is so infuriating. And also
That what?
swallowing it causes huge problems.
Oh, but
Just
here,
put out the
okay,
tape.
watermelon. I will agree with Blast on this. Watermelon is S tier.
Melon is the best fruit.
Yeah, easily.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It's the best fruit on this list, except for
Pineapple,
I
lychee.
won't disagree with that. I
Pineapple
mean,
is the best fruit. I was
No,
about to say the best
pineapple
fruit. No.
is A
oh,
tier.
pineapple.
Only
Pineapple
reason
is
why
on
I'm
my-
saying it's A
on my
tier
best.
is because it doesn't belong on pizza.
Exactly.
With that, I'm gonna drop it.
Don't
To,
eat it
I
on
drop-
pizza.
I don't like pineapple, to be honest.
Then don't
Yeah.
eat it on
Now
pizza.
we can
Just
go
eat
to
it on its own.
I've never had this tier because we can talk
I
about
don't like
these.
pineapples.
Yeah,
Fruits
I don't
I've
like
never
them
had.
either, but like I will
Dragon-
recognize it. Okay,
dragon
yeah,
fruit
let's
is
go.
an acquired
Yeah,
taste,
let's go
yeah.
down to the I've never had it.
Dragon
where do we
fruit
put
sounds
these?
disgusting.
Okay, so let's start at red
I like
currant.
dragon fruit.
No, let's start at red currant. Let's start at red currant.
Oh, what that is.
I never had that.
Don't know what red
That's
currant
like
is.
the-
I don't know what a black currant is.
Nope.
A persimmon. A persimmon.
I've had
Ew.
black
I've had
currant.
them.
Black currant
I don't
is
like
good.
persimmons.
I haven't had a persimmon.
Me either.
I've had them. I'm not too impressed. They're like,
Um,
if I remember correctly, they're like oranges but shitty.
If it isn't Tyler's favorite, cause it's lychee time.
lychee.
Lychee's
is
S tier easily.
Lychee A or S.
lychee's
Yeah,
so
A or
good.
S.
No, if you say A, I'm coming over there. I'm gonna
I've
feed
had
you
a-
some lychees.
Yeah, you
You're gonna
better
change
feed me
your
some,
mind.
some lychees.
Yeah, I'm gonna change your mind. man.
Pomelos.
Lychee's nice.
On the real
I
though,
don't- I
I've
don't
never
what
had
the
one.
hell?
I've never had one.
I'm just realizing.
Pomelos
why-
are C tier.
Never had
Where's
one.
Passion
Guava?
fruit
Where's-
S tier.
Fruit is
I've never
good.
had
Where the
passion
hell is
fruit.
Guava?
Passion fruit literally gives you the passion, bro.
Where
Why
is
isn't guava
guava?
on this
Yeah, where?
list?
Goose? Oh,
But
gooseberry.
if
The
I
hell's a
were to have guava,
gooseberry?
it'd probably be in C tier.
B or C tier, honestly. I think.
That is.
Yeah, it's all right. Durian. I put that in A tier.
A tier.
Never had a
Yeah.
durian.
The only
Dates,
reason
I
why
can
I'm saying
tell you
A
about
tier is
this.
because off of what other people have said. I've never had a durian
Yeah.
before.
Dates. I can
Durians
tell
are
you about
good.
this.
Durians are good.
I can
Dates?
tell you
Let's
about
look
dates.
at
Dates are
dates.
B tier. Dates are B
Yeah,
tier because
dates are
I
pretty-
don't
if
like-
you don't like them, if you like, it's an acquired taste. Like,
The only thing that dates belong on, the only thing I eat dates with that I actually enjoy is like in like Asian soups.
Yeah, I could get that.
I'd say
that's
dates
it,
are
that's
high
it.
B tier. High B tier.
Okay. Dragon fruit S tier.
Dragon fruit is an
Oh.
acquired taste. I love.
Yeah,
I
I'd say
love,
low A
love,
tier.
love dragon fruit, but I can understand why people don't like,
like
it.
dragon
First
fruit.
off, it's expensive as
to
fuck,
try a dragon fruit.
and there is no flavor to it, or it's like there's barely any flavor to it, which is a pretty big turnoff for most people.
And
They're like,
now
oh,
we have
expensive fruit.
star fruit.
I need flavor. I've never had a
I
star
didn't
fruit.
know star fruit.
Never
was
had
what-
star fruit.
I've
I
had
thought
I've
star
had it.
fruits-
They're amazing.
I thought
They look
star.
like peppers.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I thought star fruit was only in Fruit Ninja.
Oh, dude, Healy, did you
Oh, I
know
would- I
that?
would've thought
Healy,
so too.
did you know that like apparently my mom, not mom, Ba, he had a star fruit plant like back in Vietnam.
Oh, really?
That's
Nice.
crazy.
Dang.
Okay, so what can we take away from this fruit tier list?
BM,
It's not.
It sucks.
It's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought.
There-
However, there are a lot of things that I find wrong with it.
There are many things that we would all disagree with.
Yeah.
Individually.
I could see where their head is, and it's not far up their ass. They actually have them on their pair of shoulders.
They did put cherries and mangoes in S tier and watermelon.
Just,
They did put
uh,
grapefruit in D tier. Because grapefruit.
yeah.
The only thing good about the grapefruit is the grapefruit technique. If you're a real one, if you know what that is.
yeah, I don't.
I don't like the sound of that.
If I look this up, will I be disgusted?
Yes, you will be very disgusted.
Perhaps,
Oh.
perhaps, perhaps you will be disgusted.
Wait, where's Squash on this? Or Squash on
What the fuck? I think I remember this video. Hey, I think this podcast has reached its conclusion.
Yeah,
I hope. I really. I hope, please.
Oh my god.
Hey, Charlie, you know what we're talking about now, right?
Yes, yes.
Whoa, was that really necessary?
Is that
No,
necessary?
it's not.
Hey, bro,
Exactly.
I just performed the grapefruit technique on my mic. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Oh man.
let's just leave that out of context.
That's kind of grody. Go on.
All right.
And
So
leave it
yeah.
up to the viewers to look for content or context.
Oh yeah. Here's another question. Where would Taro go on this?
Disgusting.
Taro.
I hate Taro.
Taro beats her.
I say, for the pure sake of loving Boba, S tier.
I was about
Taro
to say,
waffles are pretty good, but not as good as the green ones, so I'll just say B tier.
Yeah, yeah. I will say, green
I-
waffles are way better.
I was at a Boba place once and I tried to get Taro, but I just didn't end up getting it. I went for the honey instead. I went for the honey tea.
Ooh, so since we're all Asian here except Charvee, what's your favorite Boba joint?
I haven't had boba in a while.
Gongcha. Gongcha.
Ugh.
Either Gongcha or what do you call it? Meat Fresh.
I'm not a boba guy.
Really?
It's no.
It's
Oh, man.
It's kind of hard to say. It's like
Tea in general is awesome.
locally in Eastside San Jose. Probably Cool Tea Bar or Tea Society.
Oh yeah, I remember Tea Society. Yeah.
Tea Society.
Yeah, y'all took me there one day.
Yeah, we went to Target as well to get Cards Against Humanity.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Good stuff. Oh yeah, wait. The cloud goggles too, right?
Yeah. No, we got the clout goggles at what do you call it, at the mall.
Oh, the mall.
Yeah, East Ridge.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's enough for the first episode of the TLG podcast, aka the Lost in the Sauce podcast. What y'all think about it?
I had fun.
It was
Although
pretty
it is,
saucy.
Yeah.
it's like midnight
Yeah, there's a
basically, so my head kind of hurts.
Yeah,
I'm not thinking straight, but it was fun.
I'm Gucci. I'm fine.
yeah, I think it was pretty fun. I'm down to film this in the future. It's pretty
Uh,
chill and stuff like that. Yeah, this sounds like a really it's pretty fun to do these. Like if we're not like streaming like a weekly tour or something like that, or on a Friday.
Yeah.
Like Friday seems like the perfect time for this. Look, I'm not gonna lie.
True.
Cause like there's never a tour on Friday, and we
I
just
can't see anyone doing more than like one stream per week.
yeah.
We've done it before, like 2.
No,
streams in a
we
week.
normally we used to do 2 streams per week when
I'm
we
pretty
just
sure one of them
out.
didn't
Was
do well.
dead. We died. I think that's what killed us. Anyway, link in the description for twitch.tv/kaitree with 2 eyes at the end.
And yeah, also link in the
yeah,
description.
Streams.
Link in the description for the TLG Discord. Join us. We're sick as
And a
hell.
YouTube
We have
channel,
Willis.
too.
We have a YouTube
Follow us
channel.
on
It's
Twitter,
obviously
too.
gonna be on YouTube. This video is obviously gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter. We're sick as hell. If you join TLG, if we like you and all that stuff, you could join in on the TLG combo vids, all the TLG content, all that stuff
Yeah, it would
that's
be-
coming out in the near
it'd be
future.
hype as hell.
Speaking of TLG content, Healy, we gotta start scripting Flash Tasm.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
Yeah, that's gonna be so sick.
You know what? Yeah.
Especially with
We'll touch on that a
1.2
little
coming
bit.
out. 1.2 coming out
with
Flash
no
Tasm.
characters,
Wow.
which means Which means there's a lot. There's a
Yeah,
lot
we
more,
could work with a lot of stuff now.
creativity we can work with.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely check out all of our stuff out. Shout outs to you guys if you guys are watching. Shout outs to Charvee for being our first ever special guest. Shout outs to
Thanks for having me.
yeah. Shout outs to Hewley and Tyler for being, the go-to
Yo.
saucemen.
Yep. Pouring the sauce.
Yeah, we
For
pour
all
the
the-
sauce.
We got the sauce. You can
got the
interpret
sauce.
it however you want.
And I think that's kind of it. Goodbye.
Oh,
See ya.
bye.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Hit the
Subscribe with Twitch
bell.
Prime.
Yeah.
Not that one, though.
That too.